What's going on, everybody? It's TheNidien. I'm back, and I'm bringing you another Brink challenge like you guys have asked for. This one I'm going to bring you the Be More Objective challenge, which I've seen a lot of people are saying this one's a real bitch, and it is, especially the second one for whatever reason. The second star was a real nightmare for me. So it's pretty much, if you guys have friends that play the game, or anything, if you guys want to add me on PS3, if you do play on the PS3, I'll be more than happy to run the challenges with you, just to save you guys some headache. So the first star and the second star, for those of you that don't know, unlock certain attachments, certain guns for you, and the third star is strictly for leaderboards. I'm not sure what we're looking at for leaderboard time, or where I even placed on the third star objective, but or even if the leaderboards work for that matter. It doesn't really matter to me. It's nothing but an E-peen contest, and it doesn't really matter to me. But what this is about is you have to blow the door open and to get to the command post. And once you get to the command post, you have to change classes to engineer and repair this generator. Now, once the generator is repaired, you then have to go back and manually change your class once again to operative. And once you do that, you can then go and hack open the controls and hack the latch open, drop down, get the intel, and then you got to take the intel to the little intel box. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know whatever. But the first star here goes through. It gives you cutscenes. It's a little bit slower paced, and just pretty much lets you know what you have to do. And now, if you play with your friends, you obviously wouldn't have to go back and manually change your class every time, because you could start out with you and 3 of your buddies, and each one of you is a separate class. So then you really wouldn't have to worry about that. You'd still have to blow the door open, but you wouldn't have to change your class, because you could just get right at it. So that alone would make it a lot easier and save some time running back and forth and possibly dying. And I get caught reloading instead of switching my gun and get knocked off the ledge. That's another thing. Another tip that I can give you guys. When you're out of ammo, switch guns. Switch guns, clear the area, worry about everything later, then reload. I sometimes forget my own advice and get caught up, trying to reload and not switching, but you have that. Get caught up in the moment, and there I pulled it off like a pro. But see, you'll hack here, and you'll notice that the hacking goes extremely fast in this objective compared to where your hacking goes in the campaign. The campaign's a lot slower, which is according. Like, I can see why they did that, and it makes sense, because this is just a strictly a challenge. That's more of a game style. They gotta slow it down a little bit, give it more of a challenge feel to it. Even though this is a challenge, yeah, that doesn't make any sense what I just said. But if you get it, you get it. If you don't, we're moving on. And so you can't pick your guns if you're wondering. You get stuck with the same SMG and the same assault rifle. The SMG is a little nasty thing. It's got like 0 recoil. The assault rifle, has a lot of recoil. I only use it for real up close and hip fire with it. You'll see me ADS with it quite a bit, but it does jump all over the place, and you might not notice it because this is sped up so much. I had to do that in order to fit it in the 15-minute time limit. If YouTube would just let me fucking make a video over 15 minutes, we would have been okay, because it would have been like an 18 to 20 minute video. Everything would have been 1.0 speed, and we could have went through it much more slowly. But that was not the case, and here you'll see I upload the data and we're done. Now, this is the first star challenge, so what we unlock, and I think I go down through here in a minute, is come on now. We get new outfits because we leveled. We get the Laster GL, the duct tape mag, and the Ritchie revolver. So here's the second star, and you'll notice that the door is in the same spot. So you just go over, run, get right at it, put the plan on the door, and get out of the way and get ready to defend it. That's my one suggestion. Just balls to the wall, right to that door, get the charge on it, and worry about defending it. Don't worry about what's coming. Just get the charge on the door. It doesn't take that long. And most of the time, once it's on, it's on. I've never had anybody get it off. In my third challenge, I could hear them spraying it to get it off, so it was pretty close. But again, you'll see it's the same objectives. You know, you have to blow the door, fix the generator, hack the box, get the intel, upload the intel. Same thing over and over again, but they do move. So you'll notice that the generator did move in this one. The door is the same, the generator moves, and I believe the hack box moves as well in the second star. The intel and where you upload the intel data stays the same for every single challenge. So once you know where to go and get the intel and get to it, it stays the same. You can just get it, get out of there, and get it to the loading dock ASAP. That's another tip I can give. Once you pick up that intel, balls to the wall to get up them steps and get over there. Don't worry about enemies too much if you can, because it seems like some enemies won't even pay attention to you. But once you fire around their way, they know where you're at. They turn on you and they'll hunt you down like a hungry panther and get it done. So, you know, like my suggestion is just keep beating your head. As the bots aren't going to work with you too well on your team. You'll notice that. I mean, this is one of the main frustrations for me, at least, is just the stupidity of the bots. But you'll notice that the enemy AI, they cover objectives really well. If you can get them cleared, once you clear the area a little bit, you're set. Because it takes them a little bit to figure out what's going on. They get distracted by every little thing. But you'll notice that if you can't get them cleared, you're going to be in for a hell of a bad time, because they do cover the objectives really well, and they will freeze your hack box off or whatever, like you'll see here shortly. They did get me, and it's just, you know, it's one of those, you just got to keep beating your head against the wall until you get it. You will get it. The time limit's more than enough. 5 minutes doesn't seem like a very long time, but in all actuality, 5 minutes is quite a bit. So you'll see here, he does get it froze off. I thought I got him, but I didn't, and so now I gotta set myself back up and try to clear this out in order to get the hack box back on. This it doesn't look very long because it's sped up. Like, I almost double fold on this 2-star because it took so long, and this was getting a little frustrating for me. I couldn't get it. I just kept beating my head against the wall, and I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna do this. If you know, I'm looking for my teammates. I can see them over there, but as you can see, they're all on the ground, or you can't even find them at some points. You'll be like, where's my team? At one point in the video, there's like a good stretch where I see only one teammate. I have no idea where the other 4 bots are on my team. I don't even know where they're at. And so I just said, screw it, we're not worrying about them. And see, so like here, I cleared out. I'm like, all right, we're clear. Screw it. I'm just going to start pounding on this hack box to get it done. This was probably the most difficult part of the challenges, is the hack box, for whatever reason. It seems it takes the longest out of all of them. And yeah, so we hacked the box. Like I said, you can see the intel's in the same spot every single time, so you don't got to worry about looking around. It gets different. You get up there, you drop down, and you have to go. For those of you wondering, you see how I run out the side door. Well, that does not open until you grab the intel. Once you grab the intel, that door will open up, and then you can get outside. And if they do, the bots can return it. The AI can return it. So if they do return it, that door is open at all times. So you can just go. You don't have to go all the way back up top and drop down. You can go through the side and get it out. And like I said, just get to that box ASAP. So there's the second star. And what do we unlock here? This one's going a lot faster, so I got to talk a lot. And we get some outfits. We get the SMG and speed sling. And here's the third challenge. Like I said, I blew through this kind of fast. It was kind of surprising, so I didn't have to speed this up as much as I did the second one. And you'll notice that I was running straight because I thought Well, I thought the door would be in the same spot, seeing how it was 1 and 2 star, but they threw me a curveball, and I was like, oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. And right about as I was getting it up, I get hit with a grenade and knocked down, and I was like, oh, here we go. And so now I gotta clear the area, and here I should have waited for my health to go back up. It should have been going back up within a couple seconds, but I decided to make a run for it, which was my fault, and I get killed. But I just go, throw a couple grenades out, knock them down, and get right on it. Because like I said, once the charge is on there, you're pretty good. I do manage to get out here, but my main focus was just get behind some boxes and guard that bomb no matter what, and let my health come back up and this and that. But I'm not sure if I've already mentioned in this video, but you'll notice the 3rd star bots are like damn sharp shooters. They throw the perfect grenade almost every time. The damn thing bounces just perfect, and you will die often. I mean, there's just nothing you can do about it. You'll be running around, and then, Joe Schmo up on an upper level fucking headshots you with 2 shots out of nowhere because all of a sudden they learn how to shoot. So you just have to keep beating your head at it. This what took me 3 deaths just to get my class changed, and I was kind of happy that I noticed that the generator to repair was right at the top of those stairs, because you can take advantage of the bots being idiots, and they spawn behind those stairs and in a little doorway over there. So what they have to do is, once you get them down, they have to come out of that doorway, and hopefully a couple of your teammates will be sitting here shooting at them, and they'll get a little bit distracted with that. So I knew once I got to that objective, it was going to be, a one-shot deal. I was going to get it repaired all in one shot. The problem was just getting to it, getting them cleared out, because you can confuse them a little bit, and it takes them a little bit to get up those stairs. So I knew once I'm up there, and right here I screw up. I shouldn't have necessarily worried about that guy. Maybe I should have, dove off to the side and seen what he did. But I died, and I noticed that this is just a clear shot. My team actually did something. Boom, I'm in. I repair it. We're on to the next objective, because I knew once I got up there, like I said, it was a done deal. And seeing how everything's been changed, I'm looking around. I'm like, where's the hack box? So first thing I do, I just, they highlight it in yellow, so everything is glowing. You'll see me run in a circle here. I'm looking for the hack box, and when I noticed it was at the top of those stairs, I was like, done deal. As soon as I get up there, I'm okay. And so here I decided to take the left side, and right here I screw up. I shouldn't. I don't know why I even bothered with that guy. I should have just kept running, but I didn't. And once you fire a bullet in their direction, they're on you like, flies on shit. They stalk you down. But once I knew I got over here, I knew it was a done deal, because I mean, the bots, well, they have to get up 4 flights of stairs, and it's seemingly impossible for them. So I hack the box. I see this guy, and here's what I'm talking about. Derp to derp, and they just run around like a bunch of idiots. I don't understand it. And but I knew the intel was in the same spot. I drop down, boom, door opens up, I'm out. And so this one was actually easier than the second one, just simply due to the placement of the objectives. And there's just nothing you can do with the AI. It does get frustrating. I understand that. Just keep beating your head against the wall. You guys will get it. And if you want to save a whole lot of frustration, like I said, play with a couple of your buddies. Add me. I'm more than willing to play with you guys. But this video is coming to an end here. So there it is. 1 through 3 stars on Be More Objective. Have a great Memorial Day weekend, guys. I'm going to spend, most of it probably drunk, or at least try to, and fix some stuff around the house. So have a good day.